Hey, Rob here for Quadratec.com. Today we're taking a look at the Turbomac, the Analog, and the Traverse wheel from 1552's line of heavy-duty wheels. Now, if you're not familiar with 1552, that's okay. They are pretty new to the Jeep off-road and truck wheel space. However, these guys are no strangers at designing some pretty great-looking wheels. In fact, they've been around since the mid-90s, and they got their start developing wheels for the Volkswagen, Audi, and Porsche tuning scene. It only takes a few moments to realize where they're drawing their inspiration for a lot of their wheels, and it's that same era of touring car and rally car racing. Now fast forward a few years, and 1552 teamed up with somebody in the motorsports industry that I bet a lot of you out there are pretty familiar with, a man that goes by the name of Ken Block. Now Ken actually ran a number of 1552 wheels on his rally cars used in his popular Gymkhana video series. In Gymkhana 6, he collaborated with 1552 to put a new spin on one of their existing designs, and they called that wheel the Turbomac. And that brings me to the first wheel I want to talk about today here, the Turbomac HD. This features a lot of the same design from that Turbomac wheel with some specific changes that make it perfect for the Jeep and off-road market. In fact, this wheel is the same wheel that showed up in Gymkhana 10 on Ken Block's 914 horsepower Huna truck. And as a little bit of a tribute, they actually feature his logo on the backside of the spokes of this wheel. Now 1552 has also put this wheel through a ton of rigorous testing, allowing Ken to run it on his Ford Raptor out in the desert, so you know you're going to get a great strong wheel that can stand up to not only daily driving, but some off-road use as well. Now if we take a look at the design on this wheel, we see we've got a great strong classic 5-spoke star design on the face of the wheel, with 1552's signature vented ring around the outside edge. Now finally, this wheel features a simulated beadlock ring on the outer lip here, giving you some additional protection when you hit the trails. Because it is a simulated beadlock ring, that means it is still going to be DOT compliant so that you guys can run it on your daily drivers, yet still rest assured knowing you've got some additional protection to the face of the wheel and the valve stem when it's time to hit the dirt. The wheel is available in a 17 by 8.5 inch diameter size with a 5-on-5 bolt pattern and 4 3/4 inches of back spacing. That's a 0mm offset, making it perfect for you guys running an 07 or newer Jeep Wrangler JK, JL, or even Gladiator JT. Finally, it is available in the block bronze, named for Ken Block, or asphalt black. Now, if you're looking for a lot of the same style without that beadlock ring, we can check out the Turbomac HD Classic. This wheel features all the same great design in the face of the wheel with that great, clean, classic 5-spoke star, that vented ring around the edge. However, it swaps out that simulated beadlock for a classic, simple lip on the wheel, which really gives it a great, sleek look in my opinion. This wheel is available in carbon gray or the same asphalt black as the Turbomac HD. It's also available in a similar sizing. We have the 17 by 8.5 with 5-on-5 bolt pattern, or we have the additional size of a 16 by 8 inch wheel with a 5-on-4.5 bolt pattern and 4.5 inches of back spacing, making it perfect for you guys running older Wranglers and Cherokees. Now next up in the line, we can check out 1552's Analog HD, a great retro-inspired wheel, and you can really see that they're drawing some inspiration from the past. It's got all the looks of a classic steelie with all the technology of a modern alloy lightweight wheel. Now we can see we've got some great ventilated slots around the outside of the face of this wheel, directing some air to your brakes, and we've also got 1552's branding and sizing engraved right on the face of that wheel for a great classic look. This wheel is available in a slightly different gray. They're calling their slate gray, as well as the asphalt black. And again, it's available in that 17 by 8.5 inch size with a 5-on-5 bolt pattern, or we also have a 16 by 7.5 inch size with a 5-on-4.5 bolt pattern and a 4 1/4 inch back spacing, again, making it really great to run on older Wranglers and Cherokees. And I could definitely see this wheel on a retro-inspired or even a Jeep rat rod. Tell me that thing wouldn't look cool on there. Now finally, the last wheel we can check out today here is the Traverse HD from 1552. In my opinion, this wheel combines a lot of that clean, classic styling with some new modern ideas. On the face of the wheel, you can see we have a great concave design here, which should help to eject dirt and rocks when you're off-road, keeping your brakes protected. And it also features a lot of space between the wheel spokes to help direct air, keeping your brakes running cool. Now that's also going to help to reduce the overall total weight of the wheel, giving you a great lightweight design with strong alloy wheel design technology, which is going to make it perfect for running on a daily driver or off-road Jeep. The last piece of this wheel is 1552's revolutionary new RockRing design here. Features a great ventilated look that we saw a similar design down on the Turbomac HD's face of the wheel. Now, by using that ventilated look on the RockRing, we're going to get the same protection for the face and valve stem that we would with a simulated beadlock ring, with a modern twist on the styling and the added benefit of allowing water and dirt to drain out instead of getting trapped behind that beadlock ring. This wheel is available in that same 17 by 8.5 inch design with a 5-on-5 bolt pattern and 4 3/4 inches of back spacing, making it perfect for you guys with 07 and newer Wranglers and Jeep Gladiators. And it's available in this asphalt black like we have up here, or the same block bronze that we saw earlier installed on our Gladiator down here below. Now with it installed on the Jeep, we can see just how that 4 3/4 inches of back spacing is going to look. With a 37 by 1250 tire here on our Rubicon Gladiator, we do have just a little bit of tire poke out past the edge of our fender flares to give you an idea of how this wheel and tire combination might look on your Jeep. Some great options here from 1552 featuring classic race inspiration with modern cast monoblock strength. If you guys want to get more information or purchase the Turbomac HD, the Analog HD, or the Traverse HD from 1552, you can click that info button to head over to Quadratec.com. Of course, if you have any comments or questions about any of the wheels in the line from 1552, you can always leave those for us in the comment section below or contact us at any of the options on the screen. And you'll definitely want to hit that subscribe button so you're sure to catch all of our latest product reviews. Till next time, I'm Rob. I'll see you guys out on the trail.